All right, welcome back. Joining us now, Steve Trosclair, the Councilman for District 9. He also served as chairman for a long time. And I got to say, during the storm, also was trying to get, we had technical things going during the storm, but it's not because of lack of effort. You made a big effort. But good to see you in person. How you doing, Steve?
Thank you, Martin. Doing good. Good as can be expected.
Yeah.
You know, we just went through the big one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've always talked about the big one. We live the big one now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's unprecedented. I'm 66 years old. I've seen destruction that I've never seen before for any kind of storm. You know, it's hard. You know, it's hard to fathom in our minds that we could actually have this kind of destruction at one time. You know, we see bits and pieces. You know, we've had some bad storms. You know, I was young, but I remember Betsy.
You're probably 11 years old.
I was 11 years old
Yeah.
for Betsy. I remember Betsy. You know, it was bad,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Maybe it was as bad as this one, but I just don't remember the destruction that Betsy that this one put out, that Ida put out. So, you know, it's a tragedy. We'll survive. We'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are a resilient culture of people. We work together. You know, we help each other out, and it's
Yeah, we clean our
emotional.
own yards and we fix a lot of our own stuff, and we need help with other things. But what's the biggest thing you need right now in District 9?
Biggest thing we need right now is cleanup. You know, we need debris picked up and power, naturally power. I think we're getting water to almost everybody. You know, Montague is starting to get water. They're kind of on the end. They're just starting, some parts of Montague starting to get a trickle of water. But power and debris pickup. That's the big thing. You know, we've got a lot of outside help as far as feeding our people and getting supplies down there. I mean, you never have enough, but that's happening pretty regularly. You know, we're getting a lot of the access to it is good. But with the energy trucks and power trucks and utilities trying to get those things up and running, they're taking priority. So trash and debris pickup, you can ride down the roads. The roads are starting to get narrower and narrower because people are pushing.
Yeah.
They clean their yards up. They're getting their stuff ready. They if they have to demolish their houses, they're demolishing their homes or repairing. They're doing what they have to do. But at some point, you get to a point where it's getting congested. I mean, I've get calls from people that hadn't had any household garbage picked up since before the storm. And, naturally without power, a lot of people lost a lot of food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of rot, a lot of, bad odors and
Yeah.
rotten odors and different things. I mean, you had a lot of fish kills in the bayous that caused a lot of odors. So it's a big inconvenience, but we'll live through it. And right now, talking to Clay with solid waste, they've been doing a bang up job getting people out as fast and as en masse as you could get with everything going on. But there are some debris, they've started to pick up. Starting yesterday, Pelican's telling us that they're going on a regular pickup schedule for the household garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just start cleaning up a little bit.
Let me ask you this, because you're right. I was on the Bayou areas yesterday, and the roads are narrow, especially when you got to go switch over by Marty J's to let the power trucks do their thing. But I'm surprised there's not more mirrors in the middle of the street, because some of these cars and trucks, you see them miss it by an inch.
Exactly. Actually, I know two people on Country Drive by my house that actually, Country Drive is really a narrow section between the Berg Church and Klondike, and the traffic is horrendous. People are trying to get back and forth to Montague. The utility trucks are trying to, it's a major thoroughfare. With the Berg Bridge, the Company Canal Bridge out of service, I mean, that is a major thoroughfare and everything that with no traffic lights. And yeah, actually the sheriff has sent some deputies out to help traffic control.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I've seen traffic backed up nearly from Thompson Road to Klondike on Country Drive trying to get through that intersection.
Yeah, this one's going to rewrite the books on everything. As I was going through Smith Ridge and, like you said, Klondike, the amount of trees that just, I'm talking about big pine trees that were older than Betsy, just snapped, and you know, and we're going to go back out there and get some land shots on some of those areas because the amount of trees that fell were unbelievable.
It's amazing. It's amazing that, you know, trees that survived numerous storms that snapped. I mean, I don't know if you passed on Park just south of Rouse's. I think it's maybe a delegate or something that owns that house. He's got probably 30 or 40 big old tall pines. And nearly every one of them snapped.
Right.
And not a one on that house.
Yeah.
Amazing thing, I didn't see a single one hit the house.
Some people have all the luck, and some people got the bad
I'm
luck.
telling you, that was a lot of luck in that one.
Yeah, we got about a minute left. Just some advice to you people. What would you like to tell?
One thing I'd like to put out is that Saturday in Montague, I'm helping the Bubba Dove Foundation and crew of High Cynthians. We put together kind of a family fun stress relief day. There's going to be some live entertainment. DJ Rhett says he's going to be there. Food. We're going to have essential, to give the handouts, storm supplies. All that's going to be there. We're working with Verizon to set up a communications tower where we can get Wi-Fi and internet service. And also, we're going to have some attorneys there for some legal help.
All right, we're going to be there. We're covering that. We have it on the schedule to cover on Saturday. But, Steve, thank you for what you do. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Martin. It's good to be here.
All right. Once again, Steve Trosclair does a knockout job. We'll take a break. We have a lot more. Don't go away.